If we look at some of the announcements in terms of policy that both major political parties have announced, Labor have said that there's going to be $1,000 of extra deductions, basically that you don't have to prove. That's going to put more money in people's pocket. The Coalition announced that first home buyers can claim up to $12,000 a year in deductions per year for the first 5 years on the first $650,000 of their mortgage. That's going to put thousands back in their pocket each and every year for the first 5 years. Both parties have announced that they will either increase or remove the cap on the home guarantee scheme. So first home buyers can only put in a 5% deposit and the government will guarantee the extra 15% of their deposit so they don't have to pay lenders mortgage insurance to be able to get into the market. The Coalition have already come out and said that they will direct APRA to reduce the serviceability buffer so borrowing capacities will go up. I cannot be any clearer that all of these policies, regardless of who gets elected, are going to drive house prices up. We've been talking for months that this narrow window to be able to get into the market is right now, and that window is shrinking by the day. Let's just think about the fundamentals very quickly. Supply, demand, affordability, and sentiment. None of these policies do anything to address housing supply. That will remain constrained. All of these policies are intended to drive housing demand, and the more imbalanced that supply and demand equation, the more we're going to see prices go up. Affordability, first home buyer policy is all about people getting in at the affordable markets. Don't buy in the hot markets, buy in the markets that are undervalued. OpenCorp can help you with that. And finally, consumer sentiment. That has been the only handbrake on some of the markets around Australia to date. When we saw post-August 2020, the markets take off, that was with negative sentiment in the media. The media is where most people get their information, and if the media is positive and pro-property, then that sentiment wave will kick in only earlier than what it would have otherwise done, and it will accelerate the house price growth. So now is your window. Our 100,000 followers have engaged at a rapid rate in the last 48 hours. Our appointment spots are limited. If you want to understand how you can take advantage of this very, very narrow window, please get in touch.